In case you haven't heard of Mecha Break yet, here's the game's description on the Steam store. Mecha Break is a multiplayer mech game that allows players to choose from diverse mechs, customize appearances, and battle colossal war machines on treacherous terrain. The closed beta for PC ended on August 13. I was able to play the game for a couple of days before the beta test ended, and I love the game. The mechs, or strikers as they're called, feel so very good to control. While the control is not as smooth as Armored Core 6 in my opinion, it is very close. I only used the quick play queue, so I'm not sure if I was able to play all of the game modes, but all of the games I played were 6 versus 6 PvP. I read on a few sites that there will also be a Battle Royale mode, and there are also several NPC mechs that are in the game, which you can see from the training mode in my videos. I'm just not sure what their purpose will be, but I hope that the game will have some form of PvE. Ju- the tutorial is actually a PvE mission, so I hope the developers will build on that. Now, onto the Striker Showcase. I'll be covering Tricera in this video. Tricera is classified as an ultra heavy defender. Tricera's equipment include Gatling guns, heavy Gatling guns, repair drones, Fortress Form module, and a howitzer. Left click fires Tricera's Gatling guns, and right click fires the heavy Gatling guns. You can keep firing both Gatling guns simultaneously until their ammo runs out by holding left and right click. Pressing 3 on your keyboard fires Tricera's howitzer. Pressing 2 on your keyboard activates Tricera's Fortress Form. In Fortress Form, you will gain additional shields which block attacks from all directions. The energy of the additional shields is represented by the blue gauge to the left of your white fluid armor gauge. You can still use all weapons and the repair drones while in Fortress Form. Another thing to note is that Tricera is unable to move while in Fortress Form, but attacks like Panther's Charge Lance Thrust can't move you as well. Pressing 1 on your keyboard activates your repair drones. Repair drones will heal you or any nearby allies. You have 3 repair drones which you can use consecutively, but the cooldown gauge only replenishes 1 drone every time it's filled. That covers all of Tricera's equipment. Here's a recording of a game that I played using Tricera. This game mode is perfect for Tricera. You need to ride on the transport vehicle in order to make it advance to the target location, and Tricera can just sit there and shoot at enemies who get in range. The player piloting Pinaka is also very helpful. Pinaka is the support striker who keeps giving me the green barrier. You can also ride on the opponent's transport vehicle in order to move it back. I mentioned in my Falcon Showcase video that I think ultra heavy strikers are the best ones. This situation is a perfect example. It took several strikers to kill me, and even then, it took them a while. The striker attacking my 6 is called Panther. It's the striker with the charge lance thrusts that I mentioned earlier in the video. If I wasn't in Fortress mode, those thrusts would have pushed me forward, which you'll see later in the video. Here I exited Fortress mode and Panther pushed me out of the transport. I considered helping our transport advance, but I changed my mind quickly and just went back to the opponent's transport. Unsurprisingly, I got the MVP. So I got the top assault, top finisher, and the best tactic awards. It's not a measure of my skill, but it's just a testament as to how sturdy and absurd Tricera can be. Stego, another striker with the Fortress mode, is kind of the same. Its Fortress mode doesn't provide as much defense as Tricera, but its offensive capabilities are greater. What do I think of Tricera? Well, I think Tricera is one of the best strikers in the game. Fortress mode and your repair drones make you insanely difficult to kill. Tricera lacks speed, but you don't really need to chase enemies. Your main objective should be to defend strategic points anyway, and your weapons have decent range, so you can just sit there and wait for enemies to get closer or get inside your range. Your weapons also deal decent damage, good damage even, especially if both of your gatling guns hit a lot of their shots. To summarize, Tricera is hard to kill, very easy to use, like you just go into fortress mode and shoot everyone you can see, and it can deal a lot of damage. That ends my showcase of Tricera. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I hope you have a nice day.